Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So, welcome to my chess and game series. And the thing is, I'm going to start a complete basic checkmates, uh, basic piece checkmates will be there. And it's a complete series of videos will be there on my channel. So, you can subscribe to my channel and you will be able to see the coming videos also. So, the first one that we are going to start with, it's a double rook and single rook checkmate. It's the explanation video, and then after this, the next video will be coming off the queen's checkmate, the single queen checkmate, and then double bishop mate, and then we have bishop and knight mate. And also, we will be after that, after finishing this series, we will be having a new series of pawn end games. So yeah, that is the thing. And also, one important thing is that after each and every explanation video, there will be a practice session also. Like practice video session will be there where you will be able to see different positions for your like practice purpose, and you can solve it at your home also. So let's see this one. Here, starting with the double rook checkmate. So in pair of rooks, what happens is that you don't need the help of your king because as we say that the king is the most active piece in the end game. But when you have the two rooks, you don't really use your king. So your king will be very relaxed here. So let's see how we are going to do. The rooks are supposed to be used on the adjacent ranks, and by shifting our rook, the ranks, the king will be going to go on the last line. This is the last line. So that's where the king will get checkmated. And that's what we want to do in this position. So let's see how we are going to drag the king. So basically, first of all, avoid unnecessary checks. Don't give checks, okay? Like this and this. Because many players are like fond of checks, giving just checks, checks, checks. Don't need to do that. So here first we use this rook over here. Now, why we are using this, why we are waiting, playing this move, I will tell you the reason. Because now black has to play a move. It's black's turn. So if black is going on this sixth rank, like here, now it will be like easy for you because the black king is approaching towards the last rank. So that will be very easy for you because that's what you want to do in this game. Okay, let's see if Black King tries to stay on the fifth rank. If he is planning to stay on the fifth rank only, that's where our attack will come. Now, we will give the check. So for check lovers, this will be the move. Okay, here also, not use this rook because now the king will simply come down to fourth rank and it's not good for you. So what we do, we give a check with this rook. Now the king has to go up only because obviously the our h4 rook is doing a great job. So now the king will try again go here and then again instead of using this rook, now use the other rook, giving a check because now this rook is giving a controlling the file. So now the king has to go up. Okay, here comes a situation now. We can't really play our rook here. That's very obvious. All the chess players should know this because playing the rook to g7 right now, the king will simply capture our rook and we don't want that. After losing that rook, still you will win the game. But the thing is, you're gonna do the quickest checkmate. So here, what we do, we simply shift our this rook all the way to this thing. Thanks for the long range of the rook, that the king will never approach your rook. So the king has to move now. Again, he will not try to go on the eighth rank. He will try to stay on the seventh rank, but then use this rook to give a check. Again, not this one, because if you use this, the king will come here, and you don't want that. So rook g7 check is the way to go. And here, king f8, it's attacking your rook. Now here, 2 to 3 ways are there to just checkmate. And if I say it's a mate in one, two moves checkmate. And whatever black is gonna play, it's a move, two move checkmate. Like either you can shift this rook over here like this, and now ask black to play something, and then use this rook to do a checkmate. This is the one way. Or also you can play this rook over here to protect it. and ask the king to move only onto e8 and then play this rook over here, doing the checkmate. So yeah, I hope you understand how to use the two rooks and doing the checkmate. Now, let's see the next one we have also there. Okay, after understanding the double rook checkmate, now it's time to also understand the single rook checkmate. This one is a little tricky because here we are going to need the help of our king. So in this position, your king is not getting to be relaxed. So how do we do? Here also, the most important thing is that you want to drag the black's king to the edge of the board, because obviously in the center of the board the checkmate is not possible. So we need to drag it. How we can drag it? Let's start. Okay, this king, if you see, it's closer to this edge and this edge of the board. So what we do, we simply play our rook to e1, controlling this file. And now the king will try to move. Now bring your king. Okay, the king will, if the king is trying to move here, then this is the main concept that you have to keep in your mind. Play the rook to e4. Now, why we are playing the rook to e4? It's very important to understand here, because you are creating a box. And with each and every move, we are going to make this box smaller and smaller. How we do? Let's say it is black's turn. If black moves down, don't play the rook, don't give the check. Play the king to f4. King will try to go up. Again, don't give a check, play the king. Now, if the king is going down, let's say he will not go down because he's saying, I am not going closer to the last edge. I am going to play here. In case if he's going down, then just shift your rook down here. That's it. So he will try to go here, but then play your king. And again, if the king goes down, you can now give a check also. And the king will force here. You can now play the king here. And if the king tries to attack, now here give a waiting move, play the rook here, and king is forced to do here, and then give a check. King will try to go up to attack your rook, but then simply save your rook by the king. King will go down. Again, take the opposition. Remember this thing. This is called opposition. It's very important to understand. King's opposition. And now the king moves to a3. Here is the position. It is now checkmate in two moves. So feel free to pause the video and try to find the move here. It's a mate in two moves. And it's a waiting move. So yeah, the move is here. You want this king to come on a2 anyways, and then rook to a4 will be checkmate. So just give a waiting move to here. The king will go down, and that's a mate. The king's controlling these three. So yeah, that is the one way to go for the single rook checkmate. And in case if the king is not coming on to d3 in this position, if the king is going up, then again same idea, rook to e4. Now you are creating this box, and same pattern we are going to follow. We will be making this box small. How we will do? Let's see. King moves up, play the rook up. King moves up, play the rook up. King moves here, play the king. King moves here, play the king. King moves here, play the rook here. See, we are not giving checks. We can see we are just getting the king to the smallest box. King moves, play the rook. King moves up, play the king up. King comes, play the king. And if the king goes here, now it's time to give a check. Now king will try to attack. Now play the king here. Save your rook. And king will has to go to the corner because that's the only square left. And now we bam. It's a checkmate. So yeah, I hope you understand and I hope you like the video. So subscribe it, like it, and share your thoughts and views in the comment section also. That would be very helpful. And wait for the next round. And also the practice session is on the way. So I will be posting the practice video session also of the double rook and single rook in just coming few days. And then we will be having the single checkmate. That is all. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye-bye.